Good morning, all. Welcome back to Letters and Anything Goes. Hopefully, you guys are having a great Friday. Just wanted to have a little rant in regards to since the announcement has been made by the president and the Treasury Secretary in regards to stimulus checks. Now, if you guys don't remember, back in 2009-10 timeframe, the same thing happened to boost the economy because of what was going on at the time, especially with the stock market and the housing collapse. Everybody remembers that. For those who were alive and could recollect that time period, it was a scary time and stimulus checks were issued. And, I myself did something from economic perspective with that money. And I'm hoping that everybody that's going to get that money, if they have the opportunity to do something economic with that money, that they will do so. Or if they just need to put it away, I get it, or they need to use it to survive and pay bills. I totally understand. You know, everybody has a different situation, so I'll never lump everybody in one specific category. However, I will say for those who have a hustler's mentality, have a go-getters mentality, and if they lost their job, they found another way to make income. Because, like I've been saying for the last 3 years, if you just depend on one job, which stands for just over broke, then you are actually putting yourself in a vulnerable position. And we're seeing what's happening with the coronavirus right now, how vulnerable of a position that is. I'm not saying this as a I told you so, I'm right all the time. No, it's just most, I think, reasonable adults know that they can't just depend on one single income in 2020 and beyond. We're only in the third month of this year, going into the fourth month of this year, and you've seen what's taken place within the last couple of weeks, and it might just get a little scarier. Now, I'm saying all this because if you're going to get this extra money and you already have, say, if you found like, because Amazon's hiring out the yin yang because Amazon orders have went through the roof. So if you have been able to find a job to work from home or a delivery service position and whatnot, because those are going to continuously rise because people are not going out as much anymore because of the whole social distancing taking place. And I get it. I get it and I respect it, and heck, and I'm taking part in it. So what I am saying with all sincerity is I would hope that everybody who is working right now and does get a stimulus check, and given the fact that it's tax season, and if you were planning on getting a good tax return, you can just compile that information, compile that money along with your tax return. Think of something that you can do from an economic perspective, what kind of investments that you can get. Heck, even if you can buy yourself an investment property or buy yourself a house, and if it's your first home buyer, and you can afford it. I know it's a crazy time. I'm just thinking hypothetically here. If you can afford it, do the one crazy thing of getting a duplex so that you have a chance to make money while you're living in a specific space. Doesn't mean you have to live in that duplex forever. No, you live there for a year, and then if you get your money, if you got a real hustler's mentality and get your money right and get your money tight, and you're not doing the 1985, I'm just going to have a 9 to 5 thing, then you can actually put yourself in a position, especially depending on if the housing prices go down, you can put yourself in a position to where you can buy another place within a year's time frame. I'm just saying. I'm throwing out ideas. I want you to research it, obviously, yourself, because I'm not a financial professional. I'm just giving you the ideas that I implement in my life, and it works for me. See if it works for you. Another thing, with that extra money, if you don't want to do anything too extravagant, like I said, now is a great time to open a home-based business. But if you don't want to do anything too extravagant, I will say do this. At least start buying some stocks, even though the stock market has kind of went down. A lot of stocks, especially within the digital age, stocks have gone up. Toilet paper stocks have definitely gone up, obviously, and paper towels, because obviously it's in huge demand right now. And just anything from a digital aspect, because more people than ever are working from home now than ever before. And a lot of people, like I said, that's why it's one of the best times to start a home-based business, whether it's travel, whether it's joining my Karatbars team and whatnot, so you can buy gold and refer others and make money, or another aspect of home-based business, like my mom does the Shackley, selling health products and things of that nature that help people get, because I think with this coronavirus, one thing I will say with sincerity is people are going to take their health a lot more seriously, which they should. It's sad that it takes a virus for people to actually think like that, but people do need to take their health more seriously. I mean, heck, the last 2 years I've been trying to take my health way more seriously than ever before. And with this virus being out, I'm doing my darndest to ensure that I take it even more seriously even now. So all I can say is continue to thrive, continue to survive, but don't just survive. I think too many people get comfortable with just surviving in this life and being normal. And I think right now is the time that shows you have to be abnormal. I mean, I see people who are workout instructors because the gyms are closed, that they're working out from home or they're finding a specific place and they're going live and they're doing live training sessions at their house or in another area, or they're doing a live Zumba class or mixed fit class or body pump class via their home, because this is the time to get creative. This is the time to not just sit in front of Netflix and binge. This is the time to be creative and help other. You can still help other people out and do other specific things. So it's just like you could just do it from your home, because we live in a digital age. We have the options of doing these great things, engaging with people and moving forward with people, whether it's via the internet or even if we're just doing it face to face, just not in a crowded place and whatnot. Everything's basically being shut down. We obviously see that corporate America is going to get a bailout so that they can sustain themselves. Working people are going to get a small stimulus check. But the thing is, what are you going to do with it outside of surviving? Especially if you got a lot of kids. Are you going to put it in a trust fund for your child because, your kid's going to have to go to college eventually one day? Or you're going to start buying some stocks and bonds for your child? Or maybe buy some land for your child and buy a house for your child or something? It's just the small things or big things, but it's just something to think about. What are you really going to do with the money outside of, buying a big TV that's on sale at Walmart or Target? I'm just saying these things are just this materialistic crap. You're just making other people rich when you do it. And I'm not trying to sound like a jerk when I say that, but it truly is what it is. This hat I bought from Nipsey Hussle's store, I didn't just buy it because I liked the hat. I bought the hat because I supported the brother when he was alive, and I still support the brother after his death. You know what I'm saying? It's like people that have purchased the shirt that I got on now, they're supporting me, and if they like the brand, that's awesome, but they're supporting me. And I always greatly appreciate any customer that buys from my online store, because it shows that they actually care. It's like this meme I post every day. If you have a friend that has a business and you never support that business, then stop calling that person your friend. And I totally agree with that, because small businesses are suffering more than anything else right now. And a lot of people could care less because we live in such a selfish society and whatnot. So all I'm saying is get your stimulus check, do something real with it instead of just doing the mundane stuff. Because like I said, the average people are always going to lose in this life. The exceptional and abnormal people are going to thrive. If you don't believe me, if you're on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter, those people that created those platforms were abnormal, and look where they're at now. And those platforms is what most people freaking use nowadays. I'm just saying. Anyways, have a great day. Be successful. Learn something new like I try to every day. And always remember, knowledge equals money, money equals assets, and assets equals freedom. Get yourself some knowledge and some assets all at the same time. Take care and have a great and productive day, family. And please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to check out the online store for any objects that you might need that you could get on Amazon, but you could get it from a small business. And obviously, if you're looking to make more purchases in regards to investments, check out the Care Bars International Gold Investment Team and join the team. Sign up as an affiliate. It's free. So ain't nothing wrong with that, all right? Take care.